back to my vlog. Today I am just starting out, it's Monday. I'm just starting out the morning by reading We Were Liars. I've been reading it for a couple of days and I feel like at this point I maybe should have finished it, but I think I was like, had a busy weekend, took a little bit of a hiatus from reading, and now we're back. We're picking it back up this morning. I also watched some Love Island. Same old as usual. Today we have a work day and I don't know that there's anything that exciting happening today. I did want to maybe run over to Target to look at one other bathing suit. In the last vlog that you guys saw, I went shopping for some bathing suits. I think one of the bathing suits that I got, like I got a top, I think they had a one piece, so I want to check that out. Other than that, nothing really. Also is not an urgent thing that has to happen today. I just kind of want to like do it sometime this week. I have some bottoms coming in from Amazon, so hopefully over the course of the next few days we'll be able to like test those out, see how we like them, return whatever ones we don't like. Yeah, so that's kind of it. I don't really know what's happening this week yet, but we're getting closer and closer to finalizing things for the Europe trip, which is crazy to say out loud. I feel like it's like one of the only things that's been on my mind lately because it's just like, it's kind of just all consuming right now. But I am very excited to be going and heading off soon and just thinking about all of the clothes that I want to bring and the like what I want to wear, what the weather's going to be like. Like it's just, it's exciting to think about and look at the forecasts and all of that. So anyway, I'm going to continue reading. In a little bit I'll probably make my coffee too because I do feel like I finally want some coffee. I woke up at 5:15 this morning and it felt great, but I kind of want some coffee, so we'll do that shortly. But in the meantime, let's get to reading before we have to get ready for work. Alright, I'm just getting situated for work now. I actually have to kind of clean off my desk because it's very messy today. I woke up early today, but I also feel like weirdly out of it, if that makes any sense. Like I just don't feel like, I don't know, feel like doing anything really. I have both of my notebooks here because I was updating them yesterday. I have a lot of catching up to do because I want to like get everything done before I head off, obviously, to Europe. And that means getting out some videos for you guys too, because I don't want to end up like leaving 3 weeks of no videos. So I'm trying really hard to edit more, I guess, but then like usually I edit like twice a week. And so now that I'm editing like multiple times a week, sometimes 4 days a week, it's it's becoming a lot, like surprisingly. But I think this weekend, let's see, this weekend is a friend's birthday, but she's not doing any celebration for it. So Friday, me and my other friend are going to surprise her. And then otherwise this weekend, all I have is Ryan's birthday celebration because tomorrow is his birthday. Yeah, that's kind of it. So I need to also like think of what I want to do. What I want to do for Ryan's birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna like maybe get a coffee for him in the morning, get donut. Like I don't know what I want to do. He really wants one of those shirts like I have that says Bloomberg. He wants one of P, but it would never come in time, so it would be delayed. And then I'm still gonna get it for him, but then I'm like, what else do I do? Because I can't just like celebrate his birthday late, you know, like we need to also have the actual birthday day thing. I'm still figuring that part out. Not gonna lie, birthdays stress me out like a lot. I really enjoy my birthday, but my birthday is such a weird birthday because it's 2 days before Christmas. I don't know, I'm just like so used to celebration being like weeks beforehand. And I also understand the importance of celebrating your birthday and like wanting to celebrate on the day, but at the same time I've just like never been good with like gifts, like what to give people, what people want, how much to spend on people. Like I either overshoot or undershoot every single time. And for the longest time, Ryan and I never did gifts at all, just to like, I don't know, save money, make it easier on us, I guess. But over the years, it's like become fun to do gifts, but then I feel that same pressure that I used to feel. And I think that's what I don't like about gift giving is like the pressure or like expectation of gift giving. All right, my desk is now tidy again. I need to get logged into work. I'm a little late this morning. It's 8:45. I'm normally online by 8:30, but it's okay. It's not like the end of the world if I'm like a few minutes late. So I'm gonna get logged on now. We're gonna start the work day. I don't know, we'll see what's in store for us today. I have no idea what we're gonna do today. So it'll be, I don't know, it'll just be an interesting day. I just finished my meetings for this morning and I have one more meeting at noon and then that's the last meeting of the day. I think after my meeting this morning is when, I think after my meeting at noon is when I'm going to do my workout. It's like, it's so gloomy outside and like feels like it wants to rain almost. I don't know why it feels like this today. Also, it's crazy how much our tree just like, especially lately, I feel like it's not normally this bad, but our gardeners come on Thursday, so this is only like a couple of days and it's just like covered in leaves. Even the seats are just like covered in all of the stuff from the tree, and like I don't know if you can really tell from far away, but all of it is everywhere. I love this weather and like this season, but at the same time I hate that this tree just like sprinkles everything around, because I feel like then I can't like sit on the grass, and that's actually where I like to sit more than on these chairs. I don't know why that is. I wanted to check in on our little birdie, see if maybe the egg hatched, but I think it's just abandoned, honestly. I think that little guy is not hatching, sadly. That just means that I'm going to have to clean the barbecue sooner rather than later, and I don't know how we got rid of the nest last time, so we'll have to do that soon. I also finally got the replacement for this thing, so normally it closes and then that way pee can go in and out but no bugs go in, but it broke and then I tried taping it, that didn't work, so we haven't really been able to use it, and we got a new one. It took like 2 weeks to get here, so we can finally put that up at some point. So maybe we'll do that later today too. Otherwise, in the meantime, I think I'm going to do a few work items, get some tasks out of the way. I have like 50 tasks to do and it feels so good to be so close to like having no tasks. So I'm gonna knock those out. Actually, I'm gonna go get my iPad from the living room so that I can watch some TV while I do my tasks, and then we'll get those out of the way, do our meeting, and then that's like all the stuff that we must do today, which is really nice. And then we can just like start to clean things out at work. God, that was such a great call. I don't often have this, but I had a phone call where basically like somebody needed something and I was actually able to like off the top of my head be like, oh, this is the exact thing that you need. And usually I have like a sourcing team source for my clients, but this time I was able to just like do it off the cuff and it made it that much better. So I sent all the emails I needed to send to follow up with all of that, and now it is 12:45. I think I'm going to make myself some lunch. I'm trying to decide between, do I have breakfast for lunch, or I've been forgetting about this honestly because it's not in my freezer, and so I just naturally forget. But these are the Thai noodles. This is the peanut satay. I don't know how to say that word actually. Satay. I'm probably saying it wrong and I'm so sorry. This is my favorite flavor. These are from Trader Joe's. Ryan likes, there's like a hot one and then there's this garlic one. He likes these, but this is my favorite one. And now that I'm saying it, I think I'm going to have this. So let's make this. I was originally going to do a workout, but I'm going to save that for later because I'm hungry now. How do I microwave this? It said on my phone, like on the weather app, that it was going to get sunnier today, but it's still really gloomy out. Maybe you can't tell because my camera always like makes things look a lot lighter than they are. I could be in a completely dark room and it looks like it's light, and then I go to like a different camera like on my computer and it's like scary how dark it is. I originally wanted to go outside during my lunch break, but yeah, it's just like not really looking like the weather. So maybe we'll sit inside, watch some TV or read, and then enjoy our food and just have a little lunch break with Pete. Actually, maybe I'll let him outside. He doesn't care that it's gloomy outside, right? Look at those ears. Oh my gosh, wait, it is getting sunnier. Oh, okay, he's running away. What were you chasing? He always goes right here to look for lizards. It's really cute. Also, I meant to tell you guys, so we made P go through all of his toys yesterday. Our friend is fostering a dog and is considering maybe adopting the dog. So we have, well, actually, let me show you the original toy box. This is the toy box and the toys were literally stacked to like here. So we made P go through them all, and these are all of the leftover toys. But there's like really good toys in here, like these. Like this Frisbee is great. He just does not play with it. There's others in here that like we can just toss this. But basically we made this whole bag so that people can like decide, or like the dog can even decide. So I think we're gonna pick out all of the good ones, and then on Saturday we're seeing those same friends, and I think we'll give them some of the toys for their dog, which will be really fun. Even if it's just for fostering, it's just nice to have a few toys so that the dog can like pick and choose. And I feel like it takes some time to kind of figure out what types of toys your dog actually likes. So when you're like first getting a dog or like getting all of the supplies, buying a bunch of toys is expensive, especially when then like all of a sudden they don't like the toys. Hopefully this helps them with like discovering what their dog actually likes. All right, gonna warm that up and then we'll go eat. Okay, wait, you guys. I feel so dumb. I was just talking with one of my friends on Teams and she was like, oh my gosh, tomorrow's Ryan's birthday. What are you doing? I literally I told you guys this morning that tomorrow's Ryan's birthday, but I forgot. So I'm just like, oh, today's gonna be a boring day, whatever. And I'm realizing that I need to prep. I need to go get something. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go out early in the morning, which I probably am not gonna wanna do. So I think I have to do a few things. I think I need to make a card of some kind. Either I can make the card here like I did for my other friend last week, or I can go get a card from Target, which I might do. I might also go to Target and try to find something small for him that he would really enjoy. I just I don't know, because I didn't have time to make the shirt that I wanted to make him. I can't believe that it snuck up on me. It's not that I actually forgot his birthday, it's that I keep forgetting that it's tomorrow. I know that it's coming up. I'm just there's so many birthdays. I literally have my mom, P, Ryan, one friend, second friend, another friend, another friend. I have at least 7 friends' birthdays. Friends, family, my dog. In some ways, July is more stressful for me than Christmas. I have so many birthdays that I have to remember, and unfortunately for Ryan, he's one of the last ones. This happens every single year. It just sneaks up on me. Maybe what I'll do, here's my new plan. I think we're gonna go to Target. We're gonna go just peruse, see if there's anything that really stands out. If not, at minimum, I'll get him a card. If there's no cards that really stand out, then I'll make it here. But I wanna go and at least make the effort to try to find something. I think in the morning, I'll either get him donuts or Starbucks, or maybe both, and maybe a little balloon of some kind. I think that's gonna be the move. Now we figured that out. I just can't believe that. I'm glad she messaged me, but yeah, it really did sneak up on me. So with all that being said, I'm gonna actually do my workout now so that I'm not stressed about it later. And then I'm gonna get showered and get ready, and then we'll head off to go to Target. Okay, I did my workout and now we're gonna head over to Target. Ryan is on his way home now, so I'm gonna leave now so that hopefully he doesn't even notice that he's gonna notice that I'm gone, but I wanna leave so that I'm not okay, I'm gonna run to the store, and he's gonna be like, what are you getting? And I'm gonna be like, nothing. So I'm gonna go, and then that way it's not a conversation, and then I'll just be like, oh, I was returning something, I don't know. Hopefully it will continue to be a surprise for him. Okay, I'm about to head home, but I wanted to quickly show you guys everything I got. I'm gonna try to get him something different for an actual present. So I didn't get a present, but I got this funny card. Okay, all of the adult cards were not hitting, and then I saw this one in the kids section and I thought it was cute. It says, it's your birthday, it's time to potty, and then it has a game inside. So I thought that'd be fun. So that's that. I'll write in that later. I actually got for myself 2 bikini bottoms. I don't know which ones I'll keep, but they had a small and an extra small, and I didn't feel like trying them on. But they were only $6, and they're high-waisted, so they're the exact same. But I thought this would look cute with the blue flowers and the bathing suit top, so I couldn't pass up $6. And then I got a banner. These really fun candles. I thought there were other ones, but this one was the most fun, I think. So got that. And then last but not least, I got some of Ryan's favorite cookies. I was gonna go for chocolate chip, but then I saw these, and they're slightly lower calorie per cookie, and he's really been trying to watch what he eats, so he'll be more enticed to eat them. But chocolate chip is truly his favorite cookie ever. I'm gonna start driving home, and I'm thinking about just leaving the stuff in the car, but then I don't know, we'll see. I have to see if he's maybe going to skate. He's either going today or tomorrow, and he doesn't know which yet, so it'll just depend. If he goes to skate, then I can take it out of the car, but luckily it's not too hot anymore, so ideally if I do leave everything in the car, it's not gonna melt or anything. So let's head home. I just told him I was running to the store, so I'll show him the bikini bottoms. Okay, I'm back home. Ryan actually went off to go skate, so that's perfect timing because now I can put everything away and write in his card. I decided that tomorrow what I'm gonna do is go pick up a Starbucks for him, and he really likes these really big, huge donuts from a nearby donut shop, so I'll get him one of those as well. I'm gonna put everything away, but while I'm here, I wanted to see, I'm trying to basically match my, why is it in a box? Match a bottom to the top of the bikini that I got in the last vlog. So let me show you again. So this is the bikini top. It's a yellow, a really soft yellow with these blue flowers, but they don't have like, well, first of all, they don't have the bottoms in my size, and also the bottoms that they have are like just way too cheeky for what I personally like. So at Target I saw these thinking that maybe this could gotta go. I definitely have to see this on my skin tone because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I definitely have to see this on my skin tone because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I do think that it matches pretty well, but not perfect. So let's see the ones from Amazon. I'm going a little nuts. I got 4 from Amazon, 2 came today, so far I only have the 2 to look at. This one I think actually is the same color almost exactly as the flowers on here, which is kind of fun. And everything is high-waisted, which is exactly what I want. I just really like to have full coverage on the back and high-waisted on the front. Just, I don't know, it makes me the most comfortable. Some of the ones from Amazon were also only like $9, so they're pretty comparable to the one that I got at Target. Okay, I also went for navy, wondering if like maybe that looks too big. I don't know, maybe I'll have to try it on. I'm saying that and then it's probably fine. No, these look really big. But I was thinking that maybe if you don't try to be matchy-matchy and you do like this and this, that could be kind of cute. I don't know. So I'll try everything on. I don't really feel like trying it on right now, which is also why when I got the ones from Target, I saw that they had a small and an extra small. But since it was like the clearance section, it's not like they had a ton of them. So I bought both and then I can return whichever ones I don't want. I'm excited to see the other 2 from Amazon too. Hopefully they come within the next, I think they're supposed to come by Wednesday. So we'll have more to look at. I'm gonna put all this stuff away and then we'll continue on with the rest of our evening now that we've gotten some of Ryan's things together. Okay, I just finished We Were Liars and I'm between a 3 and a 4 star. I'm gonna just kind of like sit on what I want to rate it. Like I was telling you guys before, you'll see all of my thoughts in a reading vlog. I am now reading The Ruin. I haven't started it yet, but this is the one that I think I'm going to read. I actually have it as a physical copy because I recently got it as a physical copy from a little free library. So I thought I would read this next. They also have it on Kindle on like Libby. So I also downloaded it. So I'm just like waiting for it to get sent to my Kindle. And then that way at night I can read it in bed. But I think this will be nice because it's supposed to be kind of like a mystery type book, so I think it'll help keep the pacing of reading for me, which I always struggle with. Like sometimes if I read something that like kind of made me feel slumpy, then I just like will revert back to like watching TV or something like that. So we're gonna get into this. I want to start it tonight so that in the morning I'm already like a chapter or 2 in and I'll like be inspired to read some more. And yeah, we're just gonna start a new book. Officially did our birthday surprises for Ryan, which were so fun. I woke up at like 5 a.m. so that I could go over to the donut shop and get him some donuts, and I found this one that was like a vanilla Fruit Loop donut, and so I put a bunch of candles in it, made like a little cake type of thing with the donut and some cookies and then some donut holes around the side. So when he woke up I had like the banner up, the little cake thing, and his card, and he loved it. So he's off to work. He actually had to go to work early and I'm just walking pee, and then we'll get started with the rest of our day. Hello you guys. I don't think I actually talked to you guys this morning, but it's noon now. I've just been doing a bunch of work, like kind of front loading my day, and now I have all of those things taken care of, which feels really good. So now I can kind of relax for the second half of the day. I think I'm going to take a lunch break soon. I wanted to sit outside again like I did yesterday, but it's so gloomy. Like I don't know why. Usually this doesn't happen like past June, but this year July has just been really gloomy. Kind of weird. But anyway, I'm going to take a break in like 30 minutes, I think. And then we'll probably read my book because I got into it a little bit this morning and that was really fun too. Yeah, just honestly a pretty easygoing day. I also did a bunch of laundry this morning, so I'll have to put all that stuff away, and then maybe if we're inspired we'll finally put up the, whatever this is called, the like screen door thing. It always sucks because the top of the, like where I need to actually put it on the other side of the door, it's like there's steps there and I can barely just not reach. And so it's just awkward to get up there. So anyway, all of that to say, we've already started off the day, but it's gonna be a pretty easy one. I have no meetings, like 0 internals, 0 externals. So it's actually going to be a very easy day today. I had to quickly step in for some work things because there was a little bit of drama, to say the least, but that's all taken care of now. And then Ryan's mom swung by. She got one of our favorites, Zankou chicken. We love Zankou chicken in this household. So nice of her. She got one of the tri-tip shawarma and one of the chicken's for me, shawarma's for Ryan. And then she also dropped off this little present. Don't know what it is yet. She said it's something silly. I kind of want to see, but I'm gonna wait until Ryan gets home. Obviously it's his present, but she said it was like not anything crazy. It was just kind of like silly. She was like, he's literally gonna open it and be like, what the heck, mom? But I'm excited. Sure have to good. I was trying to like peek in a little bit, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. So I'm going to give Ryan a quick call. I want to see if he wants me to wait to eat my shawarma or my wrap, chicken wrap. I keep calling it shawarma, it's not shawarma. I got the chicken. I'm gonna see if he wants me to wait or if I should eat it now, because it's warm now, so I prefer to eat it now. But if he wants to eat it together, then I will wait. Okay, he didn't answer. I felt like that was gonna happen, mostly because he's usually in meetings by this time of the day. So I think I'm just going to look at what she got me. You know, I am wondering though, oh, he just texted me. Let's take a look. I actually don't know what's inside of this chicken. I've never had this type of plate before, but pickled onion, or I'm pretty sure this is pickled onion, pickled something, hummus, some pita chips, and the rotisserie chicken. Okay, it does have the garlic sauce in it. This is the stuff. It's so good. Zankou chickens is superior, but if you are not in the LA area and have no access to Zankou, I think the next best is like, I think it's called Tom or Toom from Whole Foods, or Trader Joe's has a garlic dip that's really good. They're all very similar, but if you're ever in LA, you have to try Zankou. Like, no questions, you must do it. That's really good. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I think I'm gonna set up in the living room, watch some TV, and enjoy our food. You guys, I feel so good about this and I just have to show you. So this is how I categorize. We use HubSpot and this is how I categorize mine. So I have anything that's due today, any high priority tasks, any overdue, and then any high priority overdue. Obviously, I also have like my upcoming and my all, but I'm not going to show you guys those because it shows who my clients are. But anyway, point is all of these have no tasks due, which is such a crazy feeling. I don't know the last time that I had no tasks due. Like there was a point where I probably had like over 2,000 tasks due. And what I really wanted to do was get up to date before I went on my trip so that when I left, I could just be done with it and like not worry about things not being followed up with and whatever. Sometimes it just gets overwhelming because there's so many tasks. Like on any given day, I can wake up and have 3 tasks for me that day, or I can have 600 tasks for me that day. And it feels like a weight is lifted, which is so nice. So it's about 3 p.m. right now. Honestly, that was like the last major thing that I had to do at work today. So I'm gonna continue to like monitor my email and like, you know, check in on a few things. But other than that, I think I'm going to celebrate a little by letting myself read. I'm gonna go grab my book. I'm reading actually 2 books right now. One is an audiobook, which is, I think it's called Family of Liars, and it's the sequel to the, technically prequel to We Were Liars. And I'm also reading The Ruin. I'm excited to continue to dive in. I think I'm like 50 pages into that one. I'm gonna go get my book from the office, and I think I'm gonna read here because he's just been hanging out here with me and I don't wanna make him get up. He's been really snuggly today. I literally read for about an hour before I got distracted with things. But I'm super excited because Friday is my friend's birthday. No, sorry. I think Saturday is my friend's birthday. I forget what day her actual birthday is on, but Friday she has the day off for her birthday. And so my friend and I have been trying to like work together to plan a few things. And it was really hard to plan for one of my friend's birthdays because I think that like I have 2 main friends and one of them, her and I are like always on the same wavelength, and the other one, we're never on the same wavelength. And so the one that we had to plan for, I had to plan with the person who I'm never on the same wavelength as, and that was really tough. But this friend, her and I are always on the same wavelength. So when we were planning things, we were like, okay, here's the link for this, here's what I'm gonna do, here's what you're gonna do, done. We literally planned everything in like 10 minutes. It was perfect. Everything has been ordered from Amazon. We got her like this wine set that has like a decanter, an aerator, a automated screw top thing, all of the above, like anything that you could want for wine, which is fantastic because my friend loves to drink wine. And then we also got her this like beach towel thing that like basically it can go over, like it hangs over your lounge chair because she lives in an apartment. She loves going to the pool, but then that way she can like hang it over. It has like pockets so that she can like put her things in there or whatever. So that's kind of perfect. But now it's 5 o'clock and it's time to take P on his walk. No idea what we're gonna do tonight with Ryan, but I did want to get more editing done done than I already got done, so I don't think that's gonna happen now. I wanna get everything else out of the way. I also didn't work out today. I meant to do that, and I just realized I didn't. But maybe we'll be able to do that later, who knows. But for now, let's go take pee, and then we'll see what we get up to tonight. Okay. I just got a package. So I actually just got these. I'm getting a bunch of bottoms to see what matches best with the tops. So this is the top as a reminder. And I think this one matches really well with the flowers. I'm not doing a good job here. There we go. Like the colors match really well, but this bottom doesn't fit very well. It's actually too big. But then I was realizing that it's almost the same as this one. Like nearly identical. This one's just like a richer blue. But Ryan actually says, I just tried all of them on because the other day when I got them, I didn't try them all on. He says he likes this like teal one more. You can't really tell on camera, but in person it's like a teal color. It doesn't match exactly with the top, but like somehow it complements it. So far that's his vote, but we have one more bottom coming tomorrow. This is, yeah, I just have so many that I'm going through right now, but that's okay because I want to find the right ones. So I'm putting all of these back in the bag just so that I keep everything nice and I can return whatever I don't want. I basically know for certain that I'm going to, these look huge, but they're like super high-waisted. If you guys are looking for something like this, Amazon, I think these are like $10 and they're great. Ryan decided that he wants to just kind of like hang around the house for the rest of the evening. He said that around like 8:30 he's going to do like a video game call with his friends, so they're gonna like play online together basically. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of hang around the house, either read or do some editing. I want to do my workout still, but I was eating with Ryan. I made him the plate that his mom brought him because I had left it in the fridge. I heated everything up and like made it into a little plate for him so he could have his dinner, and I ate a little bit with him. So I think around like 8:30 in about an hour or so, I will do my workout. And when I do my workout, I think I'm gonna watch We Were Liars because I've been really wanting to watch that show. So for now, I'm going to either read or edit just to like get a couple of things done while I'm trying to pass some time. And I think when I do my workout, I might do a HIIT workout and then also walk on my treadmill. We'll see how I'm feeling, but that could be kind of fun because I feel like it's been a while since I walked on my treadmill. I also ate a lot today just because of all of the celebrations. Like we had donuts and cookies and Zanku chicken. So I really feel like I absolutely need to do my workout. So I'm going to get changed into some workout clothes. Ryan's just hanging out in the bedroom, and then we'll eventually head in and start our workout. And I think we're just gonna have kind of like a regular day today, and then our main celebrations are going to be on Saturday. Good morning, you guys. Today's Wednesday. I don't actually remember what I spoke to you guys last about yesterday. Did that sentence even make sense? I don't know. But anyway, I don't remember what I said last. I'm just starting my work day. I have a bunch of tasks that I need to do today. Actually, I feel like pretty good about it. I have 104 tasks, and because I was so diligent about having no overdue tasks, I feel really good about the fact that I only have 104. So I'm gonna knock those out this morning. Hopefully we'll get to some more reading. And I have a couple of things coming today for my friend's birthday. Her birthday is on Saturday, but we're celebrating on Friday. So I'm gonna kind of get everything together and I'll show you guys what I got her. Anyway, let's get started with some work. I don't have nearly any meetings today. I think I have one internal meeting and that's it. Should be a pretty easy day today. This is so silly of me, but I feel so empty inside because I finished my coffee early this morning. Did I already tell you guys this? I finished it early and now I have no coffee to drink, and I'm just so used to like having something with me until like noon that I feel the void of not having coffee, which like what does that even say about me? I don't know. Also, I have to clean the house today because it's getting out of hand, but I just put away the runner that we had right here, and again, this is kind of messy, but it looks so bare now. And I was telling Ryan, I think we need a new runner. He was saying he also misses it, but at the same time he doesn't, because he kind of likes not worrying about getting the table dirty, because when it's just bare like that, you could just wipe it off and we have like a cleaner obviously, but when there's the runner, then like he's internally like nervous that he's going to mess it up. I'm going to make myself some breakfast right now. I haven't had my like usual eggs and toast in a really long time, so that's what I'm gonna make right now. Oh, also I wanted to show you guys, Ryan's mom gave Ryan a few cute things. One of them one was this adorable mug. On this side it says hooray. We were both like, we like that, but we like this better. But the real cute thing was this adorable little bowl. I don't really know what we'll put in it, but it's just so cute, and then it's all speckled inside and it matches. She also gave us one of these and it's just so adorable. So maybe it'll be like a little serving type thing. I don't know, like if we ever serve anything. I don't know, we don't usually serve things like that, but it could be cute. So let's make some breakfast. Later today I want to do my workout like usual, but I want to clean the house like I mentioned, and I want to like vacuum and things, but I also want to do things like clean underneath here, like all the stuff that you kind of like don't get to on a weekly basis. I want to get to that. I have not had the energy to put up our little screen in the door, so we'll see if we end up getting to that. I don't know if we will, but hopefully we do. If not, we'll do it another time. I've been really lazy with that in particular. I don't really know why, but for now, let's have some breakfast and continue to work. All right, I just had my one-on-one. I now have one-on-ones every Wednesday at 12:30 with my VP. So I just had that. I think it went well. She's gonna send me some info that I can like prep for our next one-on-one. And we talked a little bit more about a promotion, and it wouldn't be coming until like 2026. But it's nice to like have the conversation keep going. So that is the good news. But P was just barking his head off. So I'm gonna see if there's maybe a package delivered. Okay, I don't know what he was barking at because there's no package. Who knows? I think I want to take a break and go outside maybe because it's nice out. I was debating maybe doing a run today instead of a HIIT workout, but I don't know, maybe that's an after work activity. I don't really feel like doing anything right now. All right, yeah, it's nice and sunny outside. It's supposed to be, let's see, it's 77 right now and it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today. So let's go sit outside and read our book a little bit. I want to get into more of The Ruin and have a little lunch break because I haven't been outside nearly at all today, like only during P's walk, and that's just not good. It's not good to just be on the computer for that long. All right, I keep putting it off. We're gonna finally do it. I think I'm going to clean the house. So I'm gonna start by, I'm trying to decide, do I do the, part of me wants to do like the countertops first, only because if I do the countertops, then anything I clean, I can like swipe off to the ground and then I can vacuum after. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna grab my headphones. I'm going to watch a podcast while I do this. And then that way it won't feel like, what's the term that people use? It's like not body doubling, but like habit stacking. Maybe that's what it is, where like you do one fun thing or like enjoyable thing while you do something that you don't like as much, and then that way you still have a good time with it, which is exactly how I do my workouts. I always either listen to an audiobook or I will watch TV while I do my workouts so that I feel like I'm doing something that I actually enjoy, and it works. So I'm gonna do that right now with my cleaning. So let's get to it. All right, I had to take off my sweater because it was too warm, but we got everything done. I feel like the house is so much cleaner. I do feel like I could have maybe done a little bit more scrubbing, but I was getting tired, so it's fine. We did a good amount and I can ask Ryan for his help. But I did get some packages, so I wanted to show you guys what I got my friend for her birthday. I'll put you guys here because I actually ran the washing machine and I think it's gonna be loud over there. Oh, this is my package. I got myself some more espresso beans. I've actually been debating going back to using my Nespresso. I think I get like somewhere around just under 15 coffees with this, whereas with Nespresso, like you get 10 per sleeve. And espresso is just so much easier, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet, so that's for future me to decide. I do have my Nespresso in the garage. So here is what we got my friend. This is a little towel that you throw over. So it has these like flips on it, if you can tell. So you throw it over a reclining chair at the like pool or whatever. And then on the side, it has this pocket so she could put like her phone, her Kindle, whatever she wants. I think it has, yeah, it has pockets on both sides. And then it has, this is like for the bottom part, so you can slip it on. And then that way it doesn't fall. It's also so soft. Wow. So got that. But then the other thing that we got her was this electric wine opening kit. I want to open it just to like make sure that everything is. I have a pet peeve with, tell me if you guys do this too, but I always like to open the things that I'm getting from Amazon before I give it to my friends, because I want to like make sure that it's nice, make sure there's no missing pieces. I never want them to open it and then it's like, oh, and you're just kind of like sitting there. I also always try to take off these stickers because I feel like Amazon just has really specific stickers and you can always tell that it's Amazon. Oh, it looks great. Comes in this little kit, but it has, I forget exactly what, 4-in-1 automatic bottle opener set. Electric wine opener, automatic wine dispenser, wine stopper, and aluminum foil cutter is everything that it has. You don't even have to dispense your own wine anymore. So, got that for her, and I think she will like it. And if not, then we can send her a gift receipt. That sticker actually came off so perfectly. My other friend that I'm meeting up with to surprise this friend, she's going to be bringing like a gift bag and stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave it in the box and then I'll be able to take all of that on Friday. So now it's after work, P just ate, and I think it's time to go on his walk. So let's go get ready, and I need to put a shirt back on because I'm not gonna just go, I mean, I think it would be totally fine. People go walk like this in my neighborhood all the time, but I feel uncomfortable doing it. So I'm gonna go put my sweater back on and we're gonna go on a walk, and then I think we'll do our workout after that because I'm feeling motivated right now. All right, I think it's officially time for bed. And with that, we are also ending the vlog here. So thank you guys for spending the week with me, or the last few days, I should say. I feel like we had so much happen the last few days that it feels like it's been a full week. But we had so many fun things happen. We had lots of prepping for Ryan's birthday celebrations, prepping for my other friend's celebrations, having Ryan's celebration, like just there's so many things happening in July. And soon enough, we will be actually packing and prepping to go to Europe, which I'm starting to get anxious. Like it's happening so fast, but I'm so excited to do it all with you guys and that I get to take you guys along just for like my day-to-day too. It's so fun just to chat with you guys throughout my day. So I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. If there's ever anything that you guys do want to see, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Anyway, again, I'm gonna head off to bed and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.